Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Football Manager 2017, American Manager in London. That's right, it's our quarter season update for our first season in the Venerama National League after our stunning promotion last season. And let's take a look at the table. Are we at the top? No. The middle? Not really. The bottom? We are dead last. Look at that. This has not been a good start to our new season. In the new league, it's just, it's been brutal. Honestly, after 12 games, we have 2 whole wins, 3 draws, 7 losses. Our goal differential is a pitiful -18. We only have 9 points. We haven't even reached double digits in points yet. I think, well, I was going to say there's somebody with more wins than we have points, but not quite. So we've got to get our act in gear. Now, we'll take a look at our squad here, and you can see one of the reasons why right off the bat we haven't played very well is our main man, Adadaji, has only started 4 games, 2 substitutions. So he's only played in half of our games, and that's because he's been injured for much of the season. He only has 1 goal, and goals are really our problem right now. We've got Allen with 3 as our leading goal scorer, and then we have 5 guys with 1 goal. So we have not scored much, and we've allowed quite a few goals. So it looks like we're a little bit outmatched at this level. So we're gonna have to pull some craziness together in order to stay up and not get demoted back down, relegated, I guess is what you call it. So let's take a look at what we've tried to do, and there it is. The 4-4-2 diamond. It's something we haven't played with this team, I don't think, since the very first season. We dabbled with it a little bit, but we've never really had a great defensive midfielder, so, haven't tried it much. It hasn't worked particularly well. We'll take a look at the analysis here. Let's go the last 10 matches here. So we've gone with the 4-3-3 narrow, and that's been our most successful. 12 goals for, 7 against, which that does not make a lot of sense. Because we haven't even scored 12 goals this season. So I'm not sure if we can rely on these stats, but I guess in the last, let's see, we started 5. Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right. So the 4-4-2 diamond narrow started twice, 2 goals for, 4 against, and the 4-4-2 regular has been, not good. So I don't know which of these numbers we can trust and which we can't. Oh, these are chances, not goals. Chances. Okay. That makes much more sense. So, yeah, you can see the regular 4-4-2, we got to throw that out the window. It's just no good. We probably have to stick with the 4-3-3. I mean, it's what got us here. And it's, now that Adadaji is back, it's more possible to win that way. But, we got to get our defense straight. We got to get our goalkeeping straight in order to really have any chance at this league. We gotta win some games, just flat out. So we'll take a look. We'll go through the checklist here. Finances are a little bit down. Only 116,000. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Only 116,000 in the bank, so that's not great. Our income is very low, but people are not turning out for the games, and it's kind of hard to blame them. I thought coming up to this new league we'd get more fans, and we did get more. We actually got about double our season tickets sold, but still that's only, like 200 season tickets. So we're definitely hemorrhaging money here. It's not, well, maybe hemorrhaging is a bit dramatic. We are dripping money here. As you can see, we lost $3,000 this month. So hopefully Our board will give us an infusion of cash, and we'll be okay. Speaking of the board, we're still secure with the board at 57%, but that it's dropping for sure. So we'll see how much leeway they give us in this season, because it's going to be close whether we get relegated or not. A couple of things. Senior affiliate. They found us a couple senior affiliates, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. We've expanded the ground. We've finished that, so take a look at that. Might as well look at that now. We got our inbox here. We tried to hold a team meeting, and that didn't go very well. But yes, our stadium expansion has been completed. The stadium can now hold an extra 1,000 supporters. The ground can now accommodate 4,019 spectators, featuring 754 seats, with terracing for an additional 3,265 fans. That's interesting. So, what does that mean? Does that mean like we could have a total of over 7,200 fans in there if we needed to? That seems like a lot, but whatever, considering we're getting like less than 300 fans. Anyway, Lansing United UK was built in Croydon in 2018. The ground has room for 4,019 supporters. There we go. Expanded capacity of 6,038. The pitch was relayed in August. Hey, thank goodness. Field conditions, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. How was the field relayed in August and it's still terrible? Will it get better now that it's been relayed? Will it grow? Improve? Because August, September, October. So 2 months. Yeah, the grass should have grown in 2 months, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it takes a little longer than that. I'm not a turf scientist. Anyway, we're not going to have a broken down stadium anymore, at least not in the stands. On the field is still terrible. But the stands now, we should have some new artwork to look at once we get to a home game here. The other bit of mail we've got is the board has found us some feeder clubs. We have some interesting choices here. We've got the Wolves, Blackburn, Barnsley, and Leeds. I know who I'm leaning toward is the Wolves, because if you saw one of my previous videos, I said if I was a fan of any club, it would be the Wolverhampton Wanderers, the Wolves, because I really dig that logo. It's very cool, Star Fox looking logo. And then like the Wolverhampton Wanderers, it just sounds like a Blood Bowl team, you know. So I don't know what makes a good senior affiliate. I've never had a senior affiliate before. Probably should scout their players, but we don't have really time to scout their players. So they are 13th in the Sky Bet Championship right now. Got teams like Crystal Palace. I recognize that. Aren't they a Premier League team, or they probably move up and down? Yeah, okay. I thought English Premier Division. Anyway, I thought they were a higher level than this. Maybe they've fallen off. Derby. So there's some interesting teams in this division. QPR. These are the Rangers, right? Yeah, Queen's Park Rangers. I've gotten players out on loan from these guys before in MLS, and I've loaned players, or no, not loan players. I've sold players to these guys before in MLS, so I've got a little bit of familiarity with this level. So we'll take a look at who else do we got. We got Blackburn. They're also Sky Bet. Barnsley. Sky Bet. They're 23rd. We don't know that we want them. Leeds. Also Sky Bet. Okay, so we got a bunch of Sky Bet teams. They're all fairly similar. So I'm going to go with the team that I want, which is the Wolves. Now the directors have informed me that they're going to make the final choice, but they will look at my recommendation. So my recommendation are the Wolves. Players potentially available for loan. Okay, this might change things. Yeah, that guy looks pretty good. Nelson looks pretty good. I'm gonna scout all these guys. Get scouting report. Get scouted, sucker. You know, even the other teams, I think I'll scout those guys because they're, I mean, why not? If they're gonna put them out on loan. Okay, so we scouted that guy. Let's take a look at Blackburn. Okay, nobody. 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 So, if the Wolves have players available and nobody else does, we're going to recommend them. Because we need players. And they're defensive players, too, so that could help us out defensively for sure, if we can get some of these loan players. I just have to bite the bullet, and, you know, I've been looking for players, and I just can't find any that are this level or better than what we've got. So, this is kind of a desperation move to find players, is why I asked for a senior affiliate. Because I'd rather have our players improve and advance. I was hoping that, excuse me, playing at this next level would allow our players to advance a little more, but maybe I need better coaches. I don't know. Better training facilities. Because our players have a lot of potential, at least according to my interpretation of them and my coach's interpretation of them. The Wolves announced link with Lansing United UK. Nice. Guangcheng Gao. And Lansing United president Scott Goodwin. Is this guy? Is he like a real dude? They have like some Chinese guy running their team? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just still surprising. Anyway, they're pleased to announce a new link between the Wolverhampton Wanderers and Lansing United UK. Under the terms of the agreement, the following will apply with immediate effect. The Wolves will be able to send players on loan to Lansing UK. During the loan spell, the player's salary will be paid in full by Wolverhampton. Lansing UK has no obligation to play the players, and they may be recalled at any time. It may be recalled at any time. Take that. Lansing UK will host an annual friendly between the clubs. Gate receipts kept by Lansing United. The Wolves are under no obligation to field full-strength teams. That's fine. And we get an annual fee of $18,000. Very nice. $18,870. So, hey, for us, that's like, that's good money. So I'm fine with that. Some under 23s are in action. All right, let's continue. So as soon as I get the scouting reports from those guys, I'm gonna try to get them to come here as soon as possible. Panorama National League. I thought we were ready to play a game, but no. All right, so is this Jody Wills? Compensation $375K. All right, take a look at this guy. 18 years old, right defensive fullback. All right, so there's just 3 of them, right? Or there's 4, but one of them's injured. Player is currently no interest in joining us. Okay, no interest. All right, so we got 2 of them who might join us. And they've got good potential, but I don't know how good they actually are. Like Graham Nelson, how good is he really? Not that good. Marking is okay, possibly. Tackling is not great. I mean, like, he's not better than anybody we got on our defense. So there's not really a ton of reason to bring him in there. Jody Wills, on the other hand, I mean, our fullbacks are pretty good. 2 current ability, 3 like Like, he's not really that good. He's another right back. He's a center back. Graham Nelson. So maybe this won't help us much. Anyway, let's see. Jumping reach. Oh, that's their under 18 team. I see how they're doing me. I mean, I'm sure that's what they want to do. They want to, let's look at the senior squad. Oops. You need to request a member of your scouting staff to compile a report on this team. Get team report. Sure. Compile a team report on these guys. We just signed a deal with these guys. We should figure them out. All right, so I kind of want to bring Willis on board just to see what he's all about, because his stats could be pretty good. He's only 5'7". Oh, his jumping reach is 1. Yeah, forget this guy. He's no good. All right, so we'll wait for the team report and see what they got to say about these jokers. See if they got anybody worth a salt to loan to us. I was hoping to, get some more experienced players out on loan. I'm sure they want to loan out their young dudes, but they're not really going to play for us if they're no good. All right, the draw for the FA Cup 4th round is made today. 72 teams, 32 matches. With teams as varied as Grimsby Town. Let's see if we can pronounce things today. With teams as varied as Grimsby Town. Ooh, Morecambe. I don't know how to say that. Why did they put a word in there I didn't know how to say? I don't know. Lansing United and Greenwich Borough. All right. Lansing United, fine. We get Maidstone. All right, we can beat those guys. They're not that tough, but we got kind of a packed schedule coming up. So hopefully we can get some wins in these. Let's see. I've sent. All right, so we got our report here. Take a look at the senior squad. Overview. That's fine. Players. There we go. That's looking better. Okay, let's sort by subs here. So they've got these guys sitting on the bench, not doing much of anything. Favoli is injured. Who could we lose? He's on international duty. Who could we use, rather? Got a lot of homegrown guys. That guy's a substitute. Valued at 5.75 million. Oh, goodness. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get any of these guys on loan. Loan offer. Nope. Alright, so I probably can't get any of these guys on loan. I guess I could try a couple of people make an offer. Loan offer. Oh, there we go. First team. Central defender. Yeko Sinclair. Alright. How about their under 23s? They got anybody interesting? Okay. They're not going to make this easy on us, are they? Not one bit. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we get a team report on these guys? Oh, nope. There we go. Get team report. Let's send Arnold this time. Why not? And we might as well, while we're at it, might as well get the team report on the under 18s. Here we go. Come on. Work with me. We'll send Hewitt again. Alright. So if they got anybody better than those 3 guys who might be willing to come out on loan, that would be good. So our current players out on loan are doing okay. Sent Randry and Arena out on loan because we're not going to use our wingers much. He's not playing. That's too bad for him, but we're just trying to get rid of him, basically. Alright, so we got our under 23 match coming up. Adams, Yates, Adams, Wilden. Wilden is almost match fit. So is Hopkins. Adadaji and Tuki Tiali are still way far away from being match fit. They're healthy enough to play, but they're just not match fit. Let's see. Rumble. I mean, we got all these people who need fitness. Here's another guy I picked up recently, Warren Fry. I guess we didn't go through any of that stuff, did we? Transfers. Let's take a look at our transfers. Here's our transfer history. So we went out and we picked up a few free transfers, and by a few free transfers, I mean a bunch of free transfers. Tommy Schulberg, 19-year-old. Well, let's see. I think where did we start here? Yeah, so anything after Skinner, we picked up Skinner, 20-year-old target man. Just because we needed some extra strikers. We were low on strikers. He's a big dude, big body, 6'2", 222 pounds. Decent finishing, decent heading, decent free kick taking. Again, we're always on the lookout for free kick takers, so just gonna give him a shot. Lewis Council, another free picked up. He's a fullback. Another guy we just sort of needed a body, and he's got some, again, free kick taking. He's not the worst at corners either. Decent pace, decent, just sort of a bench dude, not really somebody who's going to win us a lot of games. Tommy Schulberg, 19-year-old defensive midfielder, because remember, we're trying to play the diamond formation, so I needed to pick up some defensive midfielders. So I picked up this guy. He's got a lot of potential at 19 years old. Good strength, not good pace at all. Teamwork, work rate, a little bit of tackling, but again, just a guy we're trying to pick up for the position. Unfortunately named goalkeeper Jack Diaper. I feel like I've announced these guys before. Maybe I have. Yeah, so here's our most recent, Francis Karakari. He's a advanced playmaker. Again, we needed somebody to play the advanced playmaker role. And he's, again, just another decent guy. Like, we couldn't find any people who were just really good. And I thought that coming up to this next level, we'd be able to find some more guys, but it just hasn't worked out that well. Let's see, anything else? We sent out a bunch of people out on loan. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I'm done with that. Like, this season has definitely been frustrating. I've been playing much more of the FC Dallas just because of that reason. So, Lewis Council. We got all these people who need fitness. Warren Fry is another new guy, new face. Let's see, has anybody picked? Yeah, Adams and Council are picked. Let's look at our squad here. So we're going to go back to the 4-3-3 narrow. Going to drop Council. Drop Bowler. Probably should have took care of this stuff off camera, but I just wanted to get the recording rolling. Bring Thompson back in at the ball-winning midfielder. So So we got Wicks, Ray, Tristan Abrams. Move him back to target man. Got Allen, and then we'll bring a Dodgy in. Just because, you know, he doesn't have match fitness, but it doesn't matter. He's our best dude. We got to get him in there. Where'd he go? There he is. Accident. Alright, so there's a Dodgy. I just accidentally took out who? Wicks. Bring him back in. Alright, there we go. So I need a fullback. Need a left fullback. Who do we got here? Council's who I just took out. Isn't there a guy on the under 23s who I've been trying to bring up? Fry, he's a right back, not a left back. I don't have much in the way of left backs. Rory Lewin, 20 years old. Wow, look at that jumping reach. 6'4". Crazy jumping reach. Not much else. Yep, this isn't going well. We got holes in the roster. Simon Powell is injured, so can't do much there. I mean, I guess, do we have to bring Council back? Could start Stewart, I suppose. Who am I missing? I'm missing our main man, Leighton. Why is Leighton playing central defense? Okay, I think I was trying to get more attacking type fullbacks in there. But at this point, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to play people where we can try to get the best out of them. So I need another central defender. Vint, of course, gonna bring him back in. He's gotten a little worse. He's not really cut out for this level. He's not going to be as dominant or as good as he was at the lower level, just because he was, you know, sort of physically better than everybody at the lower level. His technical skills have trailed behind, and he hasn't gotten any better. So unfortunately, we're going to need to find some replacements for him. Now, Dalby has gotten a little better since he's come to the team, but his technical skills are still awful. So I'm not sure how much longer he's going to last there either. We've got some other dudes, you know, Suomi, Kalambai. There should be an extra L in this dude's name, but there is not. His marking and tackling are pretty decent. You know, we can try him, give him a shot at first team football, and see if he can get better. He's a central defender. Only 2 stars, but hey, he'll get better. All right, we need a backup striker in there. We'll go with Shea Yates as our reserve because, you know, even though he is definitely not cut out for this level, he's still our dude. He's still our team, our heart and soul team mascot. All right, so we got Yates, Adams, Rathbone. Do we need Rathbone in there? No, I think we'd rather have Wilden in there. You know, see, the thing is, we got a lot of central midfielders, and it's hard to get them all in the game at the same time. But we're going to give it a shot. All right, so let's go back to this email and see if anybody here has been picked. Kalambali, unavailable. Yates, Wilden, and Adams. Okay, we'll make them unavailable too. All right, so anybody else here? Dadaji, Chukitiali can play. I mean, this is just riveting stuff, I'm sure, but yeah, all right, so that's fine. Player recruitment. Okay. James Jones. Would this guy have any interest in joining us? Well, I guess we'll scout. You know, our new our director of football is gonna make some suggestions here, so might as well give him a shot. Scout these guys, see if they're any good. Like I said, at this point we're just desperate for better players. So we're playing Morecambe. Like, that can't be how you pronounce that. It's got to be some weird way that sounds right to everybody except for me, because I don't know how to say it. Like, is it Morecambe? Something like that sounds like what it would be. But, you know, they're just going to taunt me with their name now. I have to look it up at some point and see how you pronounce it. So where are they on the list? Where are they? Where are they? They are in 10th place. So a win over them would be very good for morale and everything else. And that's another problem, is we're in the death spiral of bad morale. The only person who's not is Dodgy, because he's just happy to be back and playing. And as you can see at this level, he's down to a 3-star guy. I guess I could play him at Poacher. Make him a 3.5-star guy. Make Allen the advanced forward. Abrams, that's fine. We'll keep him on support for now. And there we go. We'll get things started. Yes, we're lacking match sharpness and all that stuff, but we got to go. We got to put our best team on the pitch and get a win. Just no two ways about it. I can't pick Lansing UK away from home at the moment. Giving Morecambe's recent play at home, I expect it to be a crowd-pleasing home win. All right. Can't blame you for that. Can't blame you for that. All right, so we got Leighton, Dalby, Kalambali, Smith, Ree, Thompson, Wicks, Allen, Abrams, Adadaji, and they're going with the 4-2-3-1 DM wide. All right, so they got two defensive midfielders. They're very split up the middle here, and I don't know that we've got the formation to take advantage of that, but maybe. You know, if we can get wide. Even though the problem with this team is the fullbacks. We've got defensive fullbacks. And we don't have fullbacks who get forward very well. So it's hard to run this style of attack without good fullbacks. It puts a lot of pressure. It puts a lot of pressure on the midfield to spread out. And a lot of pressure on the strikers to create for themselves, basically. Well, it's a fairly empty stadium there. But we get the ball first. Dalby, what are you doing, buddy? That was lackadaisical right there. All right, we got it covered, though. We got it covered. Thompson. Let's come back. What are our instructions here? We're looking to counter. All right. Smith with no good. So I don't think we have a free kick taker in right now, because we subbed all those guys out because they weren't very good at anything else. Here, oops, there's a terrible turnover. All right, I might have to tell these guys to concentrate, like, real quick. Less than 10 minutes gone and we're already losing our focus. They're not doing much better. Ugh. They look real sloppy too. That should have gone out of bounds, but it did not, unfortunately. And they had a terrible cross all the way back. I thought that was going to go right to one of their guys. Wow, our defense is just not doing what they should be doing. Instructions. We are structured, so stay structured and stay disciplined. Thompson knocks that one back out. So I'm trying to get some recordings done. I'll try to get through this season next week if possible. Depending on when I release this video. Probably release this video on Monday. And then, maybe do a video a week to try to get this season done. And move on to the next season. Because we really we need to not get relegated and have a season. Oh, there it is. Come on, Abrams. We need to not get relegated. That's our goal right now. We've shrunken our expectations. Just don't get relegated, and then we'll have a full off season at this level to try and get ready. PK, get back there. Oh, you're so slow. All right. But you made up for it. And then, hopefully some of our guys grow this season because we're at a higher level. They're playing against stiffer competition. We got to look for better coaches. Oh, this is no good. Boy, they are terrible. LANUK lost that. And look for better players, better coaches. I don't think we'll be able to improve our facilities or anything like that. Maybe if the board is feeling crazy, we could talk them into something. Training facilities or youth academy. We already got our youth academy improved a little bit. They've agreed to go up another level, so maybe we'll find some better recruits next year. All right, here we go. Smith. No. Oh, we got the corner out of it, though. That's pretty much the best we can hope from our free kicks. Is a corner. 36 minutes gone. We're 0-0. They could have 2 or 3 goals right now if they had any kind of shots on goal. Ooh. But right now, I think everybody in this league is sort of lacking match fitness for some reason. Ugh, that was a goal. I thought that went wide. First goal of the season. How many times do people score their first goals against us? It's pretty embarrassing, really. Edwards gets the goal. I'm very not happy about that. And here we go. Free kick from Wicks now. Ooh, he almost got that. He actually got that halfway on target. That's amazing. We get a throw in out of it, but that's it. All right, so we're down 1. I expect to see a better half from you. All right, that motivated some people. The problem is I don't know what to do. Because if we go attacking, a lot of times it just results in them scoring on us. And hence our -18 goal differential. Could try control, but we're no good at that. Standard, possibly. I mean, we could try standard. There's no harm, no foul, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. Counter worked decently for us. They got some chances, but not too many chances. We got a few chances. Nice tackle from Wicks. And there ends the highlight. All right. They get a corner out of it and a goal out of it. Ryan Edwards, his second goal of the season. He's going to make a career off of us. So we get, we're getting beat for balls that we just didn't get beat for last year. That was a header in the box. It was a jump ball, a 50-50 ball, as they say, and it just did not go our way. So We're going to have to go attack to get anything out of this. More expressive, get stuck in. Here we go. Maybe we can get a steal here. Nope. This is not going to be good. Molyneux, Peter Molyneux, famed games designer. Oh, nice steal from Wicks. Fires it downfield to nobody in particular, but he gets it back. We are not winning our matches here. There we go. This is what we needed. A Dodgy on the run. Ugh. If he could have held up for 1 minute, he had Abrams streaking down the middle. Alright, so we got Wicks is tired. Thompson's got a poor rating. Take Wicks out, bring in Wilden. What's Wilden good at? Make him box-to-box midfielder. "71 minutes gone. At least we haven't given up a third goal yet. This could be it, though. They win that header. Oh, there we go. Thompson to Ree. So we got Smith down the outside. Nope, that didn't work. There's our new substitute, Wilden. He gets a throw-in out of it. I guess that's okay. But yeah, so schedule-wise, I'm gonna try to put out a video a day next week, like we had been doing in the past, and then gonna throw in some other series as well. I'm gonna try to get back in the rhythm, back in the habit. I got out of it for the last month or so, but I think I'm back. I think I'm back in the saddle here. This game is kind of made me sad. There's a foul hopefully on them. Yes, a foul on them. So this game has like sapped some energy from me, but hopefully we can regain some of that. Let's see, who do we bring in? Let's bring in Sam Stewart at fullback and put him on attack. And then our third pick, Abrams. You know what? Well, Ree is real tired, so I'll bring Adams in. He can kind of play central midfielder, so there we go. I could have subbed Smith, maybe. He's real tired, but oh well. "90 minutes gone. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Can we get a goal back? Maybe. It's like this game just flew by after they got that, basically after they got their first goal. There's Molyneux again. Hey, we got a stop. Bowman finally gets a stop. His goal differential average is going to be in the toilet after this season. Oh, there we go. Nice long pass. Can Adadaji get there? Yes. Can he cross it? No. I think we're going to have to just go for more long balls, less conservative. If we get on the attack, maybe we can put people on their back foot, put them on their heels, get it out wide to some of these. That was probably our best possession of the game right there. But too little too late, and it ends in an offside anyway. You're just going to waste the clock until the end here. Come on, we need a whistle here. Mercifully end the match so he doesn't have to just stand there. There we go. 2-0. The losing continues. I was hoping that we could do something better with that. But no. We're still only 2 points behind Dulwich. And we're still only 3 points away from a tie with our other guys. Halifax and Eastbourne Borough. So basically, we just need one win to get us moving, to get us, you know, starting our way, clawing our way out of this hole that we're in. So maybe that'll come next week. What was that game we have next week? There's Dulwich. So we beat Dulwich. That'll start us moving. I think that'll get us going. Maybe we could do something in the FA Cup. You know, get a little bit of momentum, beat Maidstone. Well, no, they're 7th in the National League, so they're better than us this year. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting season. But there you go. There's the quarter season update. It's not looking good, but, you know, we still have a tiny bit of hope. So, see you next time. Bye.